working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be.
Should look around.
I got out.
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I need another minute. Colin Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people. Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this? Keep trying.
Quello è ucciso. E mo là tocca a fare. A questo ne piacciono proprio i giochi infiniti comunque, eh?
The reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed, down the path of least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little. A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Another one of those rhymes. You were a handsome deer.
Aham. Non beaucoup de Gilles.
Nah. Think, Saga.
Hai detto va buono?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Morti le complicazioni. Un bambino non affido, mancava un po'. Porco Dio! Porco Dio! Hanno attaccato da rete, un uovo.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Per me è vero che dobbiamo parlare un po' mentre noi ci mangiamo. Sì, perché mo stamattina abbiamo fatti fare straordinari, no? Abbiamo fatto 0 in prima.
World sailed it. The cauldron lake tunnel. Right, the percolator.
Muore, figlio.
Another locked box.
Roccia.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
The dark surface. Not authorized! Temple! Federal!
have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this? Oh, damn. Another charm for my bracelet.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess. Makes sense. Think. That's not right. The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Comunque penso che a Frodo ne piace questo gioco un po'. Sì, vado pure. A febbraio scende. Aspetta, non ti diretto. Cazzo, sto telefono. La Madonna quale? Ah, sul gigante? Ehi. Penso di sì un po'.
先锋败了，想必你有几分神通。那妖怪身上不知有何法宝，与我相克。没想到，若你愿前去，待时机一到，夺了他的法宝，我便能施法降服此妖。
Dio. Uno scarabeo gigante un po'. Ma sangue. Che livello hai visto? Ma te in applicazione proprio? Ah.
There's a rhyme over here.
Ah, si sconde sangue di Dio. Ehi. La mamma corvo serve. Sono destra.
Keep trying. Doesn't make sense.
Ok, non faccio di vita sto merda. La mamma corvo. Ostia. appesi.
Ugh.
Acceso? Ah.
Nope.
Ah. Ci tiene alleato mo?
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element: danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Sì, ok, ho già fatto finire la strocca, ma... No, no, ma perché sia horror che poliziesco, è una via di mezzo. Quindi... No, io ho quasi ancora poliziesco. Dove sta sto lupo?
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Acceso? Allora, ma penso di uscire. Qua. No, comunque sì, è abbastanza solo perché sto in una foresta di notte un po'. Sti cazzo di lupi e mostri che mestano, porco dio. Pesa. No, aspetta. Ehi, ve l'ho capito dove? Sappiamo tutto praticamente. Che ne faccio culo. Che ne faccio culo un po'.
This carving looks fresh.
Vabbè.
You ready to go?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Ma de momento.
Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
Questi libri esistono davvero?
Exactly what every reader will be asking.
Questi libri
This
esistono
book
davvero?
is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. right, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel
Sì, parte l'ostia.
he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
I'm losing it.
Io faccio
Something's
stanco,
not
non
right
sto a
here.
capire sto cazzo di
I
gioco.
needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
Sai cos'è che forse è facile per chi è abituato a tutti quei... ci gioca di giochi di continuo, capito? Ah, ok.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say. was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Che questo parla al passato, no? Ah, perché non c'è...
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I had to write more.
T'ha ucciso? Porco Dio, l'hai ucciso. Ah, giusto.
I had to keep writing.
Cioè, perché a me sto gioco mi sta sembrando al momento, tipo, che è tutto il suo libro. Cioè, nel senso,
This wasn't the way out.
è tutto nella sua immaginazione, è tutto un libro scritto da lui. È come se stesse vivendo il suo libro, però... non lo so.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen, the actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, best-selling writer, books the films are based on. Let's do this. welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
Secondo solo.
I know it can be an
Cosa
awkward
c'è?
question with the man
Capisco.
sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he
Cioè,
look
mo ho
the part
visto.
to you?
C'ho visto poliziotto, ma perché l'attore. Sì, ne ho
He
visto il
looks
libro
exactly
suo.
like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Stavi dicendo, papà? Ah, sì. Sì, sì. Ah, boh, quello sì. Sì, sì, quello sì. Sì, ma come pure un Silent Hill, molto così. Però non so come dire, cioè, a me piace perché appunto cioè, adesso come idee nuove, questo comunque è abbastanza moderno, c'è un anno sto gioco. Cioè trovare giochi nuovi che abbiano delle idee così è raro al giorno d'oggi. E questo poi vince nei premi, sti giochi qua, capito? Perché sono l'unici. Cioè per
Hello?
dirti, un po' con tutto il rispetto, ci ha vinto Astrobot. Cioè cioè non gioco, non so, come se avesse vinto un Super Mario. Con tutto il rispetto, che sicuramente sarà un bel gioco, tutto quello che vuoi, però. Cioè, secondo me è un po' l'emblema del fatto che non c'è più un cazzo in giro di giochi nuovi, interessanti. Cioè, tant'è che mo hanno iniziato a premiare pure i DLC, cazzo più. Non so. Sono piccazzi che a premiare pure i remake. Che secondo me i remake al momento non stanno prendendo premi proprio per quello, perché comunque tutto è già fatto, quindi non conto è parte zero, non conto.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom.
Tom.
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Non ci credo. Ho già visto.
I needed to find the basement the janitor mentioned. An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. The talk show host?
Into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Cioè, questo in base a dove luce apre via.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral of the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Boh, uno schiaffo sotto coperte, vinto a